the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Van Vliet with a screen on Mitchell. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland.
DeAndre Hunter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Now, here's Okoro. Brooks covering. Mobley a screen on Van Vliet. There's Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot block.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now here's Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the screen for Green. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Garland. That one doesn't go. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Şengün. Tipped away on the wing, Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor.
Thank you, David.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Şengün. Inside, here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. A switch here also for Cleveland. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Hunter against Thompson. Hunter kicks to Garland. From outside, off the mark. Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Şengün. Thompson in the corner. Screen by Şengün. 5 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Garland. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Green. Here's Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Mitchell outside. Strus in the corner. Hunter with it. No scoring in this one.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Thompson. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Strus. Back to Garland. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Throw good, Garland.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Thompson. And Tari Eason subbed in for Whitmore. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. All free throws good from Garland. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Şengün no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Wade, he's checked in for Thompson. Rockets leading by 3. Smith on the wing, covered by Hunter. Wade against Şengün. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okiki's checked in.
Number 40, Chuma Okiki.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. Brooks outside. From 11 feet away. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell, 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Strus finds Garland. Over Green. Garland, no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Green.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Here's Garland. 12 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Green. Throw good, Garland. Rockets leading by 4. Now Shepard. Pass to Eason. Now Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Williams comes in for Whitmore. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepard. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here is Smith. Nothing on the board. Pass to Eason. Here's Thompson. Over Hunter. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Merrill. Mobley is screened for 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 6. Thompson outside. 27 seconds left to play here in the first.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Jerome passes to Strus. And here is Hunter. Baseline jumper. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's been all about Dillon Brooks for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Rockets leading by 6. The front court is Tate and Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Now Cleveland shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Merrill passes to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Still scoreless. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Strus against Eason. Pass to Merrill. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Merrill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson surveying the floor. Smith with it. Hunter with some nice defense. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Strus passes to Jerome. And here is Hunter. Shot from free throw range. And off the front iron. And in it goes.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Merrill. Looking to get it going. Thompson misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Strus. And they call an illegal screen here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Evan Mobley.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Shepard's checked in for Tate. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Jerome. Still without a basket. Mobley is screen on Smith. Here's Tyson. Pass to Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Shepard. Adams outside. Here's Eason. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tries to save it, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. So for the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Adams, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland's checked in. Here's VanVleet. Thompson outside. Eason finds Thompson. Now VanVleet. Pocket 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can't be overzealous trying to guard VanVleet. That's how you get in trouble.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
They throw good, VanVleet.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love VanVleet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Okoro. Here's Garland. Shoots the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
VanVleet on the wing. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Pass to Smith. VanVleet against Garland. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Smith. 6 points for Fred VanVleet.
And the stroke of VanVleet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
A 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Eason. Back to VanVleet. And no good. Good D by Mobley. VanVleet against Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Mobley with it. Here's Tyson. Still yet to score. Here's Jerome. Out to the right wing. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Smith outside. Thompson outside. For the 3. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. Thompson's got 10.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Tyson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Eason passes to VanVleet. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. VanVleet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Ready to play rough inside. VanVleet navigates the contact.
VanVleet against Garland. Pass to Tyson. Over Smith. The shot no good. Tyson.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Charge to Houston.
Attention! All the floor right now is your launch crew. Let's hear you reach the ball.
Checked in for the Rockets. Here's VanVleet. He's got 8. Outside, Green to the inside. Here's Şengün. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Okay, Şengün. Look at the big man baiting the defender into the foul.
The Rockets have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Şengün hits them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Okoro. He has yet to score. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet looking around. Smith with a screen on Garland. The Rockets again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Driving to the basket. And that one is good from Jerome. Green with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And here is Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Green. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
And just trying to contest that shot, the defender actually catches part of Smith, but he gets rid of the ball so quickly.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Garland finds Thompson. Back to Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Garland's got 23. Houston leading by 4. Outside, Green. Screen by Şengün. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jerome. Back to Thompson. Smith with the defensive effort. Green fires from way outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what needs to happen in the third quarter to get this game under control?
We got to get multiple stops. You know, our coach keeps track on the back of the bench of, you know, consecutive stops. So coming out the second half, we got to get multiple stops, multiple efforts. And then, you know, on offense, just got to execute.
Yeah, those multiple stops are how you get runs going. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Bounce pass from Garland. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 4. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Mitchell finds Garland. Now, here's Okoro. Mobley the pass to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Green with the rebound. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Green deciding where to go with it. And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Allen a screen on Green. Lined up there for Allen. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell. Green drives in. Basket counts. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Mitchell outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets the bucket. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Okoro finds Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Green up on top. Covered by Mitchell. Green, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green finds Thompson. Can't hit from in close. Garland against Green. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
VanVleet passes to Green, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell outside. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland.
One more time for your Little Dipper.
Thompson against Mobley. Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Allen, a screen on Brooks. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Houston in the lead. Green passes to Easton. They need this one. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint for the tie. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Here's Thompson. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Hunter kicks to Mitchell. For the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson passes to Green. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Green against Garland. Mitchell up top. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, Iron, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Out to Thompson. They could use a bucket. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 13 points.
The lead just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Mobley outside. Green against Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now Green, 7 points in the game. No good on the three.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Mobley. From past the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Rockets, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus comes in for Jarrett Allen. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Thompson from long range. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The fearlessness of Mitchell is just ridiculous. He takes pride in going at the defense.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Shepard's checked in for Green. And Mitchell drops them both.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Pass to Shepard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley. For Houston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
For your Rockets, Shepard, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Sam Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Jerome. Hunter with it. Over Smith. Hunter no good. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. 7-foot shot. And Smith puts it in. Smith's got his second basket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Jerome passes to Merrill. And here is Hunter. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jerome. Can't get it to fall. Rockets leading by 6. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
Rockets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. Smith hits them both.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Mobley. Count it. Mobley's got 11 points. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Cam Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's VanVleet. Darius Garland missing his last shot. VanVleet finds Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Garland's got 27 points.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
VanVleet against Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's team foul. The line for Houston. Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
Throw good, VanVleet. And so VanVleet nails both of them. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Whitmore. To the inside. It's tipped. Okoro with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Here's Jerome. And here's Garland for three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
The D has to respect his range. He made two in the first half, and he's capable of dreaming even more here in the second.
For three, Van Vliet. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Hunter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. An easy 2 points on the way up. Okoro's got his first bucket of the night.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.